everybody. I am gonna try to vlog more during my marathon training and give you guys more updates with how everything's going. So I thought that I would start this morning when I thought of it. I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee and I realized let me look on Strava. So the last time that I ran was on, despite having all my runs in my daily calendar, I ran on last Friday. It is currently Friday. So I haven't run in a week. And last Friday I did 5 miles, and then the time I ran before that was Monday, and I did 6 miles. So long story short, I am not sticking to my training very well. And I've known that, obviously, just to give you guys an idea of what kind of workouts I have done this past week, why I am not running. On Monday, I wanted to go to the gym, and I did glutes, back, and abs. On Tuesday, I taught an indoor cycling class, which takes a ton out of me. And it's really good cross training, but it is exhausting. And then on Wednesday, I taught again. It's a 45-minute class that I teach. And then I did hammies, arms, and deadlifts at the gym because I was just so amped. I always take pre-workout before class, and that gets me really pumped. And then last night, yesterday I was gonna rest, and I ended up taking Paige's in her class last night. So a 45-minute indoor cycling class. So today, I've missed basically 2 runs this week. I've missed a lot more runs. Boston is officially 3 months and 10 days away. So the reality is I am missing a lot of really important training right now, and I'm only gonna go to Boston once. I'm never gonna do this again. I need to prioritize running. So I think the reason, you've probably heard the phrase before, failing to plan is planning to fail. And I think the reason why I'm not prioritizing running is because I'm not planning it properly into my schedule. So that video that you guys saw about just like writing it down and keeping it cool, not taking it too seriously, I'm gonna have to change up how I am integrating running into my life. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. I'm gonna make a trip to Target and buy some stuff and make my life a little bit easier and make my motivate myself a little bit more when I am not running, because I need to run. I've got a 10-mile distance run next week. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So, gotta make it happen. So we're back from Target. I picked up my dog from the groomers and she looks ridiculous. Ella, can you look over here? She's eating right now. She used to look so fluffy and cute, and now she looks like a straight up poodle. I miss my fluffy dog. Any other golden doodle owners out there? Is this like the way that grooming always goes? You just take home like a completely different dog and they just look so dumb. Okay, so I got all this stuff from Target. Why I was thinking while I was there, like, man, why do I feel compelled to like do this new, to like re-motivate myself? And I think it's because I'm a really visual learner, so I have to like draw charts and like write something down to remember it. I'm a very visual person. So I think the reason why this calendar of running isn't working for me, it could work for some of you, just writing it down in your planner, but I think the reason why it's not working for me is because the reminder sits at the bottom of my day, so I kind of look at it and eventually start to not see it. So like, as you can see, I have my whole day, whatever, and I have 10 miles written down here. Couldn't figure out where my finger was. And then on this next week, I have, stuff during the day, and then I have like 4 miles. So it just kind of sits down here. It's just sitting at the bottom of my day, and I start to not see it anymore. And my schedule is pretty crazy. It's hard to fit in. I don't have like 3 hours of time in the morning where I'm just like, what do I do right now? Like there's always something to do for CycleBar. So what I'm doing with all this stuff is I'm making it easier for myself to see my training plan and to execute it. So let's get started. This is something that I got. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with it. It's cute too. It's like marble and gold on the outside. And then I got this thingy, one of these hip little, like you put words in it. So we're gonna put something motivating in here. And then we're gonna put some training stuff on this whiteboard, and I'm gonna put that up somewhere where I'll see it every day. And I'm gonna make it structured in a way that makes me feel like I need to, if I can go on a run today, I need to fit it in. Because that's what is supposed to be happening in my planner, and it's not working. So let's see what I'm gonna do. I'll show you. Okay, so here's what I made. This is my new training schedule. Same exact amount of distance, same exact kind of schedule and runs per week as what I put in my calendar. But what I'm doing here is I'm just putting it all on one board. So for example, I missed yesterday's 4-mile run. So I need to somehow cross this out before I get to the 10 miles. So this is just a way to keep me on track as I start to lose miles. Like I've lost a bunch of miles from not keeping up with my runs the past month. So this is a way to keep up my mileage without feeling like I need to run on the day that I actually scheduled it for. So as I do each run, I'm gonna cross it out. At the bottom, you can see I have 26.2 miles for race day. Boom, shakalaka. The longest run that I have is 3 weeks before that. I have 20 miles right here. And then I have 16, 14, 12, 10, 15. Those are all my distances. I have a 10-miler 2 weeks before the race. But this is it. So I'm gonna use this hopefully as often as possible and keep you guys posted on where I'm at. 4 miles, probably not gonna get that in today. Let's be real, it's raining first of all, and I just don't have time. I have to go to the studio in an hour, so it's not gonna happen. But maybe I could. Maybe I do have time. See, this is what happens. This is why training is hard when you're busy. I'll tell you what, sign up for a marathon when you have ample time, because that makes it a lot easier when you can just wake up and chill and then go for a run. When you have to squeeze it in, it's so stressful. Anyway, so that is this, and I'm gonna do my quote board now, put something cool on it. I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, here's my motivating message. I get to look at this every morning and just remember that I don't wanna fuck it up. If you ever get into the Boston Marathon, don't fuck it up. Best advice. Also, these like little felt things are so trendy right now. I love that there's just a giant swear word on mine. It feels right. Feels right. Okay, so that's it. That's my new motivation. Time to not hit the road because it's raining outside. So I'll keep you guys posted on how this goes. So far, training is not going well. We will see.